Hey guys, welcome back to Arkham City. We are continuing from where we left off last time, where I had just finished beating the crap out of everybody in the Gotham City Police Department station thing. They were the Penguin's men, and I'm looking for Mr. Freeze. And we are going to continue that search right now. But we actually get sidetracked with one of the Riddler's missions. Actually, the very first Riddler mission, to be honest with you. We are going to... I don't remember. I filmed this like 3 days ago, so I can't remember how this actually ends. And I didn't post Arkham City yesterday because I had this that I had to do, and I didn't want to do the commentary because I had so many videos that I uploaded yesterday because of the Modern Warfare 3 DLC, the 2 new maps coming out for the Elite members, which I am a part of. So I had that, so I wanted to get back into it and record this commentary. And I don't remember what's happening at this point. Okay, so what happened was it's a side mission. All the people that you left in the church earlier from when we found the Joker's remote-controlled gun or whatnot. I don't even remember what part that was, what video that was, but I'm sure you remember where we had to go in and take all the guys out using stealth, and then we had to go to the bell tower. Well, all of them are gone, so we come back here to see where they've went, and when we walk in, boom, this is what we see is the Riddler. Of course, the Riddler is Edward Nygma, and he is obsessed with proving that he is smarter, more intelligent than Batman. And it never works out for him. He always ends up looking not as smart. And I don't know why he just keeps trying. And I mean, he's like, oh, you know, you're so dumb, you're so stupid, and everything. It's like he's beaten you so many times. It's like you're delusional, which I guess he is. He is insane. But he just basically asked what instrument. Blah blah blah, something about comes from the heart and organs and all sorts of stuff. So of course it was the organ I had to take a picture of. And now he's going to give me the location of one of the hostages, and I have to go solve like a puzzle room to get the hostage free. So that's basically all caught up on what we're doing here. He's in the courtroom. No, I don't have to solve a puzzle. I just gotta beat the crap out of a bunch of dudes. But this is where we find out how to interrogate the Riddler's associates who he has undercover in other gangs. Like, he has undercover agents in the Joker's gang and Penguin's gang and Mr. Freeze doesn't have a gang, but Two-Face's gang. All the gangs, basically, Riddler has undercover agents that are letting him know what the other supervillains are doing. And this is showing you... This is basically the first guy that you can interrogate, and basically what happens when you interrogate them is it adds locations for the trophies, the little Riddler trophies or whatnot that you find all over the place. It puts them on your little mini map. And see, the guy in green is the Riddler's associate, and what Batman did was he used facial recognition software to show that it was an associate of the Riddler, and that's how. You know, because it's not just like, oh, they glow green or whatever. They give an explanation for why he's able to recognize Riddler's associates and stuff. Is because he uses facial recognition software in his cowl, or his mask, if you will. You can see there's talking about side missions. So now we're going to go... See, I get totally distracted while looking for Mr. Freeze, and I decided to go and do this with the Riddler first. Because, like I said in an earlier video, the more Riddler stuff you do, you get EXP, you get experience points, and that really helps level you up, so where you can get all the cool little gadgets and gadget upgrades and all that good stuff. And so I wanted to go ahead and get this beginning little Riddler crap out of the way. I think I actually end up doing this one, and I do the next one, because I've collected enough Riddler trophies throughout the throughout this playthrough so far that I'm actually able to get the first real hostage. See, this is like a training type thing where it shows you how the Riddler works and how you're gonna find his trophies and things of that nature. And then once you collect enough trophies and do enough riddles, then he gives you the location of the next hostage. Well, I've already collected enough stuff that I get the location of the next hostage like right away. So here we go. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm sorry. It's been rainy here. Oh my god, man. I went to take the kids to school, and where I normally park and take them walk them around to the school was just completely flooded. My shoes were completely just destroyed, wet. So I had to look for the little, I don't know what it's called. I don't even know if it has a name. It's like a little shoe tray thing that you put in your dryer so it doesn't like beat the hell out of the inside of your dryer when you dry shoes. And see, I'm just like getting all sorts of interrogations, man. It helps. It really does to help find all the Riddler stuff. Unless you got the walk-through manual, whatever those are called, strategy guides, which I don't have, but I would love to get so that I can get all the Riddler trophies. There's like 400 Riddler secrets in this game. So I interrogate every green guy I can. What really sucks is when you're fighting like a large group of guys and there's like one green dude and you try to do one of those finishing moves where you can take a guy out real quick and he accidentally targets the Riddler associate and you knock him out because then you don't get to interrogate him. It sucks, man. But they're scattered all through the city and you can see them. But what just happened there? Sorry, I just kind of was talking over him. Was the Riddler gives each hostage a new number, and it's like it's a radio frequency. And so basically, you go to that radio frequency using your cryptographer, and it's a message from the Riddler telling you where the next hostage is. Or if you don't have enough Riddler secrets, it's a message telling you you don't have enough Riddler secrets and to quit trying to cheat.
Did you figure out what the numbers mean? Yes, it's just one of Riddler's games. He gave you something, right?
And see, apparently what this guy did was the Riddler had one of his friends held hostage, and he slammed a knife into the dude's leg and told him that he was going to kill him if he didn't help get all the people out of the church or whatever. So he basically had to help the Riddler, otherwise he was going to kill his friend and him more than likely. The Riddler is a psychopath. The Riddler is a psychopath in the vein of the Joker. It's just he's not as flamboyant about it, I guess, theatrical as the Joker is. Like, the Joker is the perfect nemesis for Batman because they're both the exact same. They're just doing it on opposite sides of the law. Like, Batman uses theatricality and to put fear into his enemies. The Joker does the same thing. The Joker dresses like a clown and all evil looking to put fear into his enemies. It's just Batman does it to stop the bad guys, and the Joker does it to gain more power and become like the ultimate bad guy. And that's why they're such a good pairing. It's like Sherlock Holmes and James Moriarty. They're like the perfect nemesis for each other. Nemesi. They're the perfect nemesi for each other. Because they're the same. They're just doing it on different sides of the law, basically. Whereas Sherlock Holmes is, he protects the innocent and tries to catch the bad guy. Moriarty is the bad guy, But they're both equals in that respect. And I don't know, maybe that's why I like Batman so much, is because like my favorite movie is Sherlock Holmes. My second favorite movie is Sherlock Holmes Game of Shadows. And I think I talked about this either on one of these videos or, and if I did, I'm sorry if you're having to listen to it again. But I also love this show. It's from England, and I don't even think they played on BBC America. I actually had to download it off the internet. It's called Sherlock, and it's like a modern day retelling of the Sherlock Holmes story. So, whereas Sherlock Holmes, the movie, and Game of Shadows take place in roughly the same time period as Sir Arthur Conan Doyle wrote Sherlock Holmes' story in. This one takes place in like present day. A really great show. I highly recommend it to anyone. I would say I recommend it to anyone that's into like British shows, like comedy, like British comedies or stuff like that, because you're gonna have to have like a fairly, you know, basic knowledge of like British TV and what's the one I'm looking for, vernacular and vocabulary and the way that they talk and what their slang is compared to ours and things of that nature. Here I'm just failing all over the place. I'm like, why can't I get through this damn door? And I thought maybe, oh, it must be a hidden lock or something. But then I realized, oh, there, that's why. I'm an idiot. That's why. But, so here's the first Riddler hostage puzzle room. And see, all the floors electrocuted, so I have to figure out a way to get through it without getting my balls shocked off. And there we go. So there's a little Joker, or Joker. I always say Joker. I mean Riddler. Little question marks that shut shit off. And see, here's the thing. Oh my God, I'm so sorry about the yawning. The one right in front of me lifts the elevator over there on the left. You can barely see it, so you go down and look at it. And the one on the right of the screen right there that I just aimed at is the one that turns off the floor. So the first time I played this, I just kept hitting that one that was directly in front of me. And I was like, what in the hell? Why won't this shit turn off? Okay. And this is like the easiest room. Well, actually, the easiest room comes up next. I think it's the next hostage room. It's all you do is just put on your detective vision and you're done. You don't even have to like work at it. But going back to Sherlock Holmes, I was reading about Batman on Wikipedia because I wanted, I'm not like a huge Batman comic book fan. Everything I know about Batman, I've read online. I've never actually, I've read some comics of him, but I've never actually been like, I was never super into it. So I had to research online because I wanted to be able to give you guys background on characters and stuff like that. Make it not just so much a random like vlog with gameplay. I wanted to be able to tell you who these people were, who the game, and things of that nature. Just give you a little trivia. And apparently he's even been compared to Sherlock Holmes in the comic, and they even said that he was like a part of him was based off of Sherlock Holmes because he's like the world's greatest detective. But anyway, there's your trivia for Batman. And we're getting close to the end here. I'm getting some really nice comments from you guys on my videos, and I really appreciate it. If you like this, leave a like, leave a comment letting me know you like it if you want more of this type of stuff. There's the subscribe button if you really enjoyed it. I put out lots of content. So I put out lots and lots of content. So there you go, guys. We'll see you.